Alright, so this video is gonna be on how I do my 90s, and I'm not saying that these 90s are the best. They're definitely not the best, but I would recommend using them because they're pretty good and they get me height a lot. Once you get it down, they're actually really good 90s. So just a little different, you know, not too much, just a little. So what I like to do whenever I start off is jump to the side, build like that, jump back, build like that, and jump back again and build like this. So that's just the start. Like, so you just jump side, back, then do a 180. And after you do that, then after you do that, what I like to do is ramp, cone. But after you do this cone, edit it, just one square, then place a cone, because after you edit this, you're able to place a cone in front of it. So place that cone and then bring it over to this cone. Alright, so what it's gonna look like from the enemy side is it's gonna go 90, 90, and then they're gonna build up into your cone, unless they're smart and they 90 off of that cone into another 90. But we're not gonna talk about if that happens. If that happens, figure out a way to counter that, and if so, just after you build these 2 cones, build 2 more out, so they can't, so you can prevent them from 90 off of this cone. So after you place, gosh, I wish, oh, I have a grappler, stupid. After you place these 2 cones, what I've seen some people do is place, no, some people, they get here before me, so they like to place a cone like that. So the people who catch on after like a couple 90s, what they like to do is cone right there, jump cone, and then they like to place, for some reason they like to do that, but they like, I don't know, they like do that, and then after they do that, I should have grabbed it. Alright, so after they do that, they build a ramp, and then since there's like no cones right here, what I've seen them do is just floor and then build off of that, which, I mean, like, it's pretty smart, but like, that's free tags. Like, if you're trying to counter this and then you do this, at least build a floor, a cone, and then a floor and a cone. But thing is, with the people doing it, if they see this, this is just an easy side jump. Like, that's what I do if they try to counter it with that move, which is what almost everybody does to counter it. I just side jump to the side like this. Well, I usually side jump. I usually side jump like that, and then I start building up. But like, look, so you start, then after you do this, what I like to do is either double cone out if they catch on, or if they don't yet and it's like first, second 1v1 and they don't know, I like to count to go like this, jump off, and then what they usually do, what they usually do is 90, 90 into, they like 90 into this cone. So what they do is, as I was saying, what they would do is like side jump into this, and then some people edit this, because since you jumped up from this cone, you're just sitting here like free shot, and once they side jump and edit this like this, it's free, it's a free hit, 200, 180, whatever. So After I build this, the first thing I immediately do is build out this way, and then from this I go into 90s. What I could do is build out, like, pretend this isn't mine, alright? That's not mine. I just built this, and I'm up here. So what I've seen some people do is they reverse back this way into a sway, and from here we'll be at same level. So we'll be at the same level. Alright, what I usually do is I like go right here, and you know, I build out this way. But once I see them not side jump and go out this way into a sway, I sometimes catch on. So with the sway, you have to build this floor. Like, okay, yeah, you have to build it so you can connect all your builds. So I usually go floor, floor, cone, cone. I cone this run right here, just in case if they just decide to just normally reverse without a sway and go into a 90. So I like to place that floor and cone so it's harder to break through. But from here they could just side jump again. From there, that's just whatever you want to do. But if they don't sway and they break down, like if they don't sway and they just like break this cone right here, it's not gonna work, alright? Like, the one way to counter this is if they break this down. That's about the one and only way. That's the only way they can, you know, cancel this. Just not make it work. What is this thing connected to? Alright. Cause if this is right here, and you know you did your jump up thing, what this is gonna do if they break this, your whole thing's coming down. Unless you build right there. Alright, if you build that way and then jump up, which I don't do. I don't know. I'm always like, I have to always go to the right with all things. So I go to the right and build, but from there I always get broken down once they catch on. So I'm on their head, but I'm not really ready for it. So I would suggest going this way than building if you're gonna do that, because if they do break this, you're still connected by this cone, and by that time they would have to be breaking this cone, and then you'll be able to hear them. If you have headphones on, hopefully you'll be able to hear them, so you could jump down, and that's just a free tag because that won't be there, and that's just a free jump down and a tag. So that's what I like to do with my start. This is like what I do about every start of a 1v1, because just the way that it's fast, efficient, and not like, you could even do this in like a real game, because it doesn't waste much mats. It's only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Ooh. I do that sometimes too, I don't know why. 11 12 13, that's about 140 mats. That's it. That's couple trees, couple rocks, you know, couple cars, and you have automatic height. Like, but in a real match, don't forget they could just shoot you down whenever they want. But in a 1v1, if you want to do this, at least say don't shoot down, because once you do this, your thing is really loose. Like, if they want to break down, they have to only break through them. Like, it's not much to break through. So I would suggest, if you're gonna do this start, don't do shoot down. I haven't really found a way to protect it. I guess like this into that, into this into a dwifle, I guess, and then up. You could do that. That would actually be really protective. And then edit the dwifle. Yeah, that would work. You could do that. That would just be really protective. Actually, that might be the... No, it's not. Because, like, once you go like this, and then you go like that, and then you have to go like that into a dwifle, and then back. Like, if you're used to, like, and you're really good at building, I would recommend doing that, actually. So, like, floor, build that into the reverse, into a dwifle, back. I would say don't build a floor, though, so it's legit the easiest. Just build. Fast pace, it would look like this. So, like, if I were to go full speed, I would just boom, boom, boom. That's exactly what I do. And then some nice free builds. Gosh, I can't edit. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. Please, I would recommend for you to use this 90 start it's kind of a retake type thing. No, because you're starting off. So I just recommend using this because it's pretty fast. I do have another montage coming. I just need like a couple more clips, cause yeah, and I'll actually have music in it this time, hopefully. So yeah, please subscribe. Like, I'm a dead YouTuber now. I don't want to talk about it. And I have also joined a new clan, Team Atomic. And I really enjoy the way that they do their competitive roster. Yeah. Alright, GG's, boys. Alright, so right here I'm going to show you how it works in a real 1v1. So he gets on the other side. He's low from the other 1v1. Start it. And then I do the 90s. And then boom. 130 to the head. Thanks for watching.